From Careco TV, one of the longest-running outdoor programs on television today. Exploring the country and the coast in search of adventure. From the mountains of the Great Northwest to the shores of the Atlantic Ocean, this is Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin. Houma, Louisiana, and day one of the 2014 IFA Redfish Tour Championship.
So what's y'all's game plan for today?
Catch a couple fish.
Just go fish some areas we fished this week, pre-fishing, and just hope we can get in there with the low water. We had a couple of high water days, and now it's got low on us, so we just don't really know what's going to happen.
More than 100 teams have qualified to be here at this two-day championship event. Up for grabs is a total purse worth more than $100,000. Head southwest some 55 miles from New Orleans and you'll find Houma sitting on the Intercoastal Waterway. From launch, many teams are making long runs south. But Keith Bird and Charlie Howell are staying close. And that's where we'll begin tournament coverage.
Well, we've been here all week. We're fishing some grass flats, and it's been producing some really good fish, but it's pretty much, it's kind of a hit and miss deal. You know, we've got some good ones, we've got a lot of oversized fish, a lot of undersized fish, and occasionally we pop the right one. So I think today's going to be pretty much a matter of getting the right bite. Take it. It's a beautiful Louisiana redfish. Look at those colors. The sun, early morning.
Dodd Wood and Glenn Finley qualified to fish here through the East Coast Division. Fishing close to takeoff, they're racing the clock, and a falling tide. High winds pushed the water out during practice. Dodd and Finley are worried that they'll only have a few hours to fish their spots before they become too shallow to navigate.
We've covered 3 or 4 times the water we normally cover, just because we're not catching fish, you know, or not seeing them. It don't take long to fish a spot or cruise through a spot when we're not spotting fish. Yeah, we got here last Saturday night. We've been here almost a week. Water's been out for about 2 or 3 days. I was hoping that the wind would stop enough last night to let the water come back in, but it hadn't. There he is, there he is, there he is. You're going to the left, going to the left.
Make the cast. I'm gonna spook him with this till you have a shot. See, I still see his smoke.
I don't see it. I think I went across his back. There he is. Dodge, get the net. Get out the way too. You getting? Oh, don't be too big.
Come on. Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
Too big.
Be right.
Way too big. Way big. Way too big.
All right.
There you go. Well, you broke the ice.
Yep.
With a 27-inch maximum length for redfish in Louisiana, many teams are struggling to find fish short enough to fit the measurement.
That's a whole lot of attitude right there. Whoa! Sorry if I got your lens a little wet. Sweet. There you go. Yeah, a little over, but we're targeting big fish to get big, fat, little fish. They kind of hang out together. So anyway, great job, Charlie.
Hey, man.
The schedule is out for the 2015 season of the IFA Redfish Tour presented by CABELA'S. And here's a quick look at the lineup. For detailed information and registration, visit ifatours.com. Well, coming up, we'll get back on the water for more coverage of the IFA Redfish Tour Championship right here on Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin. And now, here's your Ranger Boats question of the week. To find the answer, visit mydreamrig.com.
Hey guys, we're here with the Bubble Blade hunting knife. It's a great new piece of steel from Bubble Blade. You can use it as a long knife, cutting or deboning type knife. You can shorten it up for your more delicate skinning type work when you're processing deer, hog, whatever you've killed that day. And the best thing about it is this is a no-slip grip. No matter how wet or greasy the sucker gets, you're not going to slip on this blade.
It is razor sharp. It's the cure-all for knives. I mean, it really is. Whether it's deer, fish, I don't know how many fish I've filleted with one of these. I carry one in my boat. I carry one in my backpack. I mean, everywhere I go, if it's gonna have to do with the outdoors, I've got a Bubble Blade.
After your next successful deer hunt, savor the flavor with a Bradley Smoker. They have a whole list of creative recipes for venison with a wide variety of delicious smoky wood flavors. Find out more about making your meal as memorable as the hunt at bradleysmoker.com.
The Alaskan Series Cooler Packs by Arctic Ice. Specifically designed to keep your food and drinks cold all day long without having to use ice and end up with a soggy lunch. The Alaskan Series by Arctic Ice. Bitterly cold.
Americana Outdoors is brought to you by Garmin and the power of simple. CABELA'S, it's in your nature. And by Frog Togs, all-weather gear.
We're at the 2014 IFA Championship. Yamaha is proud to be a long-term sponsor and a major sponsor of the IFA Redfish Tour.
We've been with the IFA forever, and they're a great organization, got a lot of great anglers, and you know, we're glad we're out here supporting those people.
We're like one great big family. It's absolutely, you get to see everybody. We're fishing the Pro-Am and the Pro Angler, and we see the same people maybe 4 times a year, and it's just so much fun to see everybody, and it's just a close family.
I'm loving it. What can I say? I'm spending time with my kids doing something we all love.
The IFA Redfish Tour is a family-friendly event. To find out how you can become part of the action, get online and check out ifatours.com. Back to championship coverage. Keith Bird and Charlie Howell had hoped for more.
Good on the barbecue pit.
But the falling water pushed their fish off the flats, and their big bite disappeared.
Keith Bird and Charlie Howell, 6'10", first fish. Mr. Charlie. Maybe they'll be there tomorrow. 606, 606.
Dodd Wood and Glenn Finley faced a similar problem. They've got 2, but they're not the right 2. They'll have to hope for a big day tomorrow if they want to finish in the money.
Well, it's gonna about do it, ain't it?
Yep.
Golly, boy. I've had this feeling before and I don't like it.
Glenn Finley, Dodd Wood, 477 first fish. Oh, Dodd. 612 second fish.
Looking at the top of the leaderboard, Kelly and Aaron Baguette found what they were looking for, bringing 2 good ones to the scales.
Awesome first fish, 913.
That's the first fish over 9 pounds for the day. Their second fish weighed in at 853, giving them a total weight of 1766. Up next, Jason McMahon and Dustin Tillett.
Great first fish, 891.
Their second fish weighed in at 880, and was enough to land them in the number 2 spot with a 1771 total. But the overall lead goes to Chris Howell and Brett Norris, weighing in 2 reds for a total weight of 1873. Arctic Ice is the perfect companion to your ice chest, keeping your food and drink colder longer. And now Arctic Ice is available at CABELA'S. You can find them online at CABELA'S.com. We'll be right back with more from Americana Outdoors. Since 1976, Delta Ag has been an industry leader in plant health and nutrition. With our innovative concept and chemistry, Delta Ag produces healthier crops and improves yields. We formulate biostimulants and micronutrients designed to improve fertilizer efficiency and increase crop response to nutrients. Make your fertilizer go further with reliable products that work. Grow healthier crops from the ground up with versatile low-rate products. Delta Ag, improving plant performance.
Since 1996, Frog Togs outerwear have kept outdoorsmen warm and dry, even in the worst of conditions. Now, Frog Togs have expanded beyond hunting and fishing markets and revolutionized the industry with their patented fabric system. Frog Togs are extremely lightweight and portable. They pack easily in your car, boat, RV, and even on your motorcycle. Best of all, Frog Togs are 100% waterproof and windproof, and yet extremely breathable. Check us out online at frogtogs.com. Frog Togs, stop the rain.
What if there was a camera that went where you went and shot what you shot? An action camera so easy to use you can concentrate on your hunt, not the hunt for the record button. A camera that let you add dimensions to your video, like speed, altitude, or even your heart rate, just before you let it fly. Life, camera, action. The Verb Elite HD Action Camera from Garmin.
When it comes to racing big deer, Purina is the leader in deer nutrition research. Our Antler Max research and development team is committed to developing products that provide results in your deer management program with a difference you can see. If you're ready to take your deer operation to the next level, look no further than Purina's new and improved Antler Max Premium Deer Feeds. You can find them at your local Purina retailer. Purina Antler Max Premium Deer Feed, a difference you can see.
After all my years of searching, I finally busted the myth of the Yeti! The Engel High Performance Cooler, it's incredible! Just look at this lid, what a powerhouse! It's so freaking strong, so reliable, I just wanna boom! This silicone gasket's better than rubber!
Why, hello there. Are your base and sidewalls way thicker for superior insulation?
Oh, yes! After 10 days, still cold, still fresh! Let's see a Yeti do that! With Engel Coolers, it's official! The Yeti is busted!
Experience High-Vis, a brighter sight picture than standard sights, giving you an immediate, more successful shooting performance. High-Vis lets you see a dramatic contrast between the target and the barrel for a more intuitive aim that delivers instant results. Our light pipes come in a variety of shapes, sizes, and colors, designed to be seen in a variety of conditions. With our broad line of sights, you'll see your marksmanship dramatically improve, bringing more fun and confidence into every shooting experience. Shoot more accurately. Enjoy the sport. Choose High-Vis.
Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin, is also brought to you by Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. Yamaha Marine, reliability starts here. And by Arctic Ice Chillin' Brew. Day 2 of the 2014 IFA Redfish Tour Championship. On day 1, many found the bite tougher than expected.
I think they're just sore mouth a little bit. We've been beating up on them pretty good all week, or a lot of people have. So a little tiny front came through the day before, so we're hoping that they've kind of cleared their systems and they're going to eat today.
In order to finish in the money today, we're going to have to go out and we're going to get a minimum of 16.5. So we're not out of it. We just got some work to do.
I think we're a pound out of first place, but we're We're looking good. We're our good friends are that we're staying with from Florida. They're in first place. We've been on somewhat the same fish in the same area, so I think it's looking good for us.
We'll start final day coverage with Jason McMahon and Dustin Tillett. After making a 90-minute run, it didn't take them long to get back on their fish.
That was a nice little flip to him. Hey, get that net.
I got it.
He's gonna keep. He's a stud. He's a stud.
Oh, man.
Get him. Get it.
Yes. Oh my God.
Hope he keeps.
What a tank.
Oh my gosh. He's there. Look at that. He's there. That's the one we're looking for right there. That is the one we're looking for. Look at that belly on him. Wow, what a great fish.
Brett Norris and Chris Howell are the day one leaders, and they got their day off to a good start when they ran across up a big school of reds feeding in the shallows.
Oh, there you go. Oh, you missed it. You got it.
Let me get this one. Hold on. Yeah. Get it.
I can't, dude. He's sitting underneath the fish. Here.
Woo!
That was awesome. Does that one look too big?
No, he looks good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's gonna be close one
oh,
right
yeah.
there, boy.
And that's fish number one.
Close. Close.
Yeah, I think this one's gonna be a little too big.
That fish
Then again, we said that yesterday and they were dead nuts. I think he's definitely too big.
Their second fish won't keep, but they've got plenty of time. And now we'll check back in with the second place team of McMahon and Tillett.
Just 3-inch paddle tail is what we're using. This is a camo color that we've been doing really good on. Gives good action. You know, we drop that right in front of that fish's mouth, and he can't resist it. We've been knocking him down on this all week.
Oh, look at this.
What?
Right here, coming.
Where the heck are these fish going is what I want to know. Oops.
He's right there. Got it. That's a hell of a fish.
Coming to the boat.
He's a tank.
I think he looks big. He looks a hair over.
Oh, he's got that tall body.
He does.
Oh no, he's in.
No, oh yeah. Man.
You see that side shot of him?
He's tall.
He's definitely tall. Dude, they are not touching my jig.
You're just not putting it right. I'm talking about putting it right in front of his face.
I thought I hit him on the top of his head.
He might be in there.
Dude. Look at him.
Jeez, if he is, he's good. That's the one we're looking for. I don't know. There you go.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You think he's in there?
Oh,
no.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
I don't know, man.
He looks big, but he has got a belly. Oh my gosh, look at the size of that. He might be there. Is he straight?
Yeah.
If he's straight, take your hands off of him now. He's in. Isn't he? Shoot, man, I hate doing this. Right there, he's touching the line. He's close, man. I don't know. He's close.
I don't know, man.
That's the bad thing. He don't just lay there like a normal redfish. I mean, what do you do, you know?
My gut's going 50-50.
I don't know.
McMahon and Tillett are facing a tough decision. Coming up, we'll head to weigh-in and see if they made the right call. Get your new year off to a great start by organizing your tackle. Check out CABELA'S.com for their great selection of Cabela's Advanced Angler's Tackle Bags. They come in several styles and sizes. We'll be right back with more from Americana Outdoors.
The Yamaha Viking, and introducing the all-new Viking 6. The hardest working, most off-road capable side-by-sides in America. Built for the hardest working people on Earth. You.
When you change the game, you make the rules. Introducing the all-new Stealth SS from 10 Point, the most compact crossbow we've ever created. 10 Point, there is no substitute.
When I'm not hunting, I'm thinking about hunting. It's on my mind because it's in my blood. When the hunt calls, my TC Venture points the way. Accurate, reliable, proven. Until there's no more ground to cover and no more stories to tell. When you're a TC Venture hunter, the hunt never ends.
Julie Goloski, Smith & Wesson Consumer Program Manager and World Champion Shooter.
Joe Zanetti, Smith & Wesson Finishing Specialist and lifelong hunter.
Jim Dalton, Smith & Wesson Master Gunsmith. I shoot competitively, and so does my son.
Our people, our products, our passion. Smith & Wesson.
Stealth Cam gives you the edge on the most elusive bucks. Capture high-res stills, HD audio and video, or time-lapse imagery. Nothing escapes our sub-1 second trigger with our advanced multi-zone detection grid. With our energy-efficient design, one set of batteries will last up to a full year. Retina low-light sensitivity captures stunning nighttime imagery out to 100 feet. Get all the latest technology in our new G series of scouting cameras. The next generation of Stealth Cam has arrived, delivering technologies you need every hunting season.
Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin, is also brought to you by Power Pole Shallow Water Anchors, by Sunline Premium Fishing Line, and by Hobie Kayaks. Welcome back to Terrebonne Parish and Houma, Louisiana, the host city of the 2014 IFA Redfish Tour Championship.
We have a lot of great culture here in Terrebonne Parish. There are a lot of experiences. There are museums for people to go to. We have the Cajun culture. Throughout the year, we have a lot of events. This weekend, while our anglers are in town, we have the Rougarou Festival, which has been named one of the top 20 Halloween events in the United States. We have a lot of fun down here. We have Cajun food, Cajun culture, we have Cajun dancing that people can take part in, but we have some of the best and friendliest people in the world. You can get additional information on www.houma, travel.com.
I'd like to welcome everybody that's watching on IFAtours.com, or live stream of the 2014 final day weigh-in. First team up to the scales today, Mike Taylor and John Roberts. They had a 17:49 on day one. We have had an offer to lock the scales down, close them. First fish for this team, 839. 839.
Well, their second fish weighed in at 863, giving Mike Taylor and John Roberts a two-day total of 34.51, putting them inside the top 5. Next up, the second place team from day 1.
Jason McMahon, Dustin Tillett. These guys went out in second place.
Now, McMahon and Tillett had a good day, but they're gambling with one of their fish. After sacking up a 10-pounder to start their day, they backed it up with an even bigger red. One that they had trouble getting an accurate measurement on.
He's close.
We either go back with an 8.5 pound and we stay in that 18 to 19 range, and we take second place, which is a $36,000 boat. Or we go for the gusto.
And maybe nothing. Or maybe DQ'd over a fish that's a little bit too long.
First fish, 1038. 1038.
Dustin left the stage to check on their second fish, and it doesn't look like good news.
Okay, there's one flip. It's over by full 8.
We went for it, and I think you said it was a little less than an 1/8 over, or about an 1/8 over, or something like that.
Yeah.
But that was pretty tough, you know. We were looking good, and our one fish that fit was 10.2 or something like that.
10.36.
10.36, and I don't know. I guess that's fishing, you know.
Well, McMahon and Tillett left the door wide open, and several teams were able to make big moves up the leaderboard here on the final day. Jeff Page and Rick Murphy finished out day 1 in 11th place, but they're rumored to have a couple of good fish as they step up to the scales.
Better now that this has made it up here to the scales. Great fish, 976, 976. Jeff is pumped off about that. I don't know about his dancing skills, but I know he's excited. Second fish, can you back it up? 868, 868, great second fish.
And there you have it. Jeff Page and Rick Murphy are the 2014 IFA Redfish Tour champions. They'll take home nearly $45,000 in cash and prizes.
You know, sometimes you just get lucky and the cards fell our way. And that's the whole idea, is just being consistent. You go catch the best fish you can and let the cards fall wherever they fall.
Join us here next week when we return to Houma for the 2014 IFA Kayak Tour Championship, presented by Hobie, where 33 of the country's best kayak anglers take to the water for their shot at the title, the trophy, and the more than $5,000 first prize. Here's another look at the schedule for the 2015 season of the IFA Redfish Tour, presented by CABELA'S. For more information, please visit ifatours.com. Now, if you're looking for more inshore fishing, check your local listings for the IFA Redfish Tour television series. You can also visit AmericanaOutdoors.com and find the complete library of both Americana Outdoors and the Redfish Tour online. If you'd like to give us a shout, check out the Americana Outdoors Facebook page. We'd love to hear from you. And finally, we'd like to say thanks to our sponsors for making this show possible, and we encourage you to reach out to them when you're in the market for new gear. Americana Outdoors is a Careco TV production. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.